Those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
No matter how powerful you are, God is revealing to you that there is a law, the law of seasons. It has nothing to do with you being good. It has nothing to do with you being bad. It is the law of seasons. And that in every man's life, born again or not, this law is not one you can pray out of your life. It is established. There are many things you may be doing wrong, but just because you have not arrived at a season that will show you how wrong you are, you may think you are right for a long time until seasons change. And there are times you can be doing something very right and look like a fool for many years because the season that shows your wisdom has not yet come. Seasons are powerful. No matter how anointed, no church, no politician, no government, no nation has one season forever. In every man's life there will be this season of fatness and there will be this season of lean cows. What do they mean? The 7 years of plenty represents seasons of ease, seasons of abundance, and seasons of opportunities. What opportunity? Opportunity to know God, opportunity to maximize destiny, opportunity to invest in your life. And then the 7 years of famine represent moments of constraint, moments of inconvenience, moments of scarcity. There are people today who retire as directors, CEOs, and yet they may not be able to raise 100,000 with honor because during their time of glory they did not know that seasons change. There are nations today who did not take advantage of their human capital to invest in the young people during the seasons of power. Most of those young people are now the thieves that cause mayhem in society. The moment you see rainy season comes with a letter from dry season. I am coming. The moment you see dry season comes with a letter from rainy season. I am coming. I give you a few keys. Number one, build capacity, your prayer life, your word life, your time with God. Because you see, there are responsibilities that leadership of all sorts will bring into your life that may not allow you the convenience to do certain things with the liberty you had to do before again. The second thing you do is build quality relationships. Let me ask you an honest question. Is there someone right now, as you're looking at me, is there someone in your life you can honestly call for help no matter what time of the day or night, and they will get up and respond to you? If you don't have such a person, your life is in danger now. I am telling you, woe betides a man who is alone when these seasons come. The third thing you do with these seasons of opportunity, your 7 years, selflessly invest in blessing and transforming as many lives. Every opportunity God gives you, invest in someone. Visionary leaders do not maintain followers. They turn those leaders, those followers, to leaders. And like Dr. Miles will say of blessed memory, they will now turn the leaders into agents of change. Can I tell you this? Do not allow a generation pass without having your investment represented there. The final thing, study and carefully follow those who have maintained relevance through seasons. Every time results are consistent, it means they happen by laws. Consistent results are proof that you have gained mastery. You may not be able to do anything about yesterday, but you can do something about today. You must master the circle of your season, and then the moment you are in a season of greatness, build capacity, build relationships, raise men.
You must listen to her. Of course, you must go and listen to Simon EKPA, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon EKPA is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him very, very.
The genocide is too much. Nigeria is killing my people. Nigeria is killing Biafrans, and the whole world is silent. The whole world is silent, and we cannot keep quiet anymore. 16th, 17th, 18th of May 2022, Biafra land will be under lock and key.
Evening and always going forward. And I will pray in the language of heaven because Chukwukika Abiyama is in control of all that we have been doing and will continue to do until Biafra is restored and all the suffering indigenous populations in the damnable Zoological Republic are set free. Chineke na nke pụrụ ihe niile Chukwukika Abiyama onye na-efewe na aja aha nsọ ya mma mgbe niile. Onye ọbụla na ya na-achị eluigwe n'ụwa na-agba akaebe ịhụnanya gị na ebere gị amara gị n'ọmịiko gị ebe ndị gị na-eze ebede ngọzi. Anyị wee na-etoghị agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro iwe nye anyị ndụ ala nke dị n'uwere n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-asị na ịja mma niile otu niile dịrị aha nsọ gị. Onye ọbụla anyị aka ike niile na ọgbadara aka ya. Anyị wee na-akpọku gị na-asị gị na nke ọma anyị ga-ekele gị nke ọjọọ ma anyị kelee gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma wee na-eto gị wee na-asọpụrụ gị n'isi ụmụ gị niile bụ ndị ikwu ndị wee ezu oku mgbe a kpọrọ ha ka ha wee chekwaa ala nsọ gị bụ Biafra onye nwe m na Chineke na ihe n'ikwuru anyị nkwa na o mekataghị ka ndị iro wee were ala nsọ Biafra onye nwe m na Chineke na nke bi n'igwe agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro ma ndị na-agba mgbagba ebe niile dị iche iche onye nwe m na Chineke nna n'ihere bụ nke niile etu a n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-eto gị wee na-asị onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile onye ọbụla anyị a na-azọpụta onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ okwu ya niile bụ ihe na amen. Anyị wee na-asị ezi ebube dị ngọzi nara ụtụtụ na ịja mma na nsọpụrụ site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi. Ise 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 ise.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to this special broadcast today, the second day of May 2022. We continue with the last jingle before we go forward with the broadcast today. So welcome to the program, and as you are joining, you make sure you hit the like button so that other people will get notification for it. Thank you.
Nigeria, from top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom.
This one like this, don't stumble it. I'm European before. I play. My neighbor press one. He goes the far apart.
You must listen to her. Of course, you must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Nigeria, on a daily basis, witness the impunity which is so-called Fulani herdsmen extremists who share an ethnic and religious identity with President Buhari and the Fulani elite, which now dominates all key institutions in Nigeria.
To open an investigation specifically into the wide-scale and systematic killing of the civilian population, and most notably targeting the indigenous people of Biafra.
Clear that now we've put the Biafran issue on the radar screen of the government, of the Biden administration, of Congress.
Ongoing and wide-scale systematic killing of the civilian population, and again specifically targeting the IPOB.
Of weapons being used against Biafrans, but affirmatively supporting an effort to have a independence referendum organized and conducted by the United Nations, as we've done in South Sudan.
They formally open an investigation and look into what we are identifying as a genocide that's being committed by the Nigerian government and extremist Fulanis against the indigenous people of Biafra.
There's been nothing in experience since 1960 to suggest there simply is not a way, given the history of division between the Fulani and the Biafrans, to think that they can coexist under a single sovereign roof.
Good evening, good morning once again. Welcome to this special broadcast today, reaching you from the voice of Biafra, 97.5 FM, Biafra land, reaching you from Enter Biafra Channel 1, reaching you from Enter Biafra live streaming app, reaching you from all Enter Biafra platform. Today, I wish to announce to the Biafra people that we are launching the Voice of Biafra live in Enugu State, live in Ebonyi State, simultaneously. For the very first time in the history of this struggle and the liberation of Biafra people, the Voice of Biafra have spread to Ebonyi State and Enugu State on this day, the 2nd day of May 2022. We will continue to make history. And those of you in Enugu State can now tune on to the Voice of Biafra 97.5 FM in Enugu State. That particular frequency is still calibrating. And we expect within a couple of days to know how far the Voice of Biafra Enugu State and Ebonyi State will go before we add up other transmitters to make sure that everybody in the entire Southeast, South, and the entire Biafra territory are listening to us. We are expecting the Voice of Biafra Anambra State very soon. So I want you to spread the message. Everybody in Enugu State and environ should try to tune on, spread the message, tell them that on the Voice of Biafra is where we worship going forward. Tell them that on the Voice of Biafra 97.5 FM is where we worship, where we are going to be preaching the redemption, the awareness for the liberation of our people until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out to join us. I want you to understand that a lot is going on. The more you look, the less you see. The more you look, the less you see. Buodike, buodike, mbosogo achobadike. I want to assure the Biafra people that Simon EKPA is on the ground. Gidibam. If it is the man who I don't normally want to be using as a reference, he will say, I dey Kankpe. You know when when there were rumors of Obasanjo is dead, Obasanjo have been killed. They say Obasanjo is dead, Obasanjo is dead. Obasanjo appeared and started shouting, I dey Kankpe. I still answer Nwankita na Chiochi Mbosowade Anjo. This is a new parable that I will continue to say going forward. Simon EKPA, we don't look for trouble. We don't look face. All we want is to make sure we stand resolute in the struggle for Biafra. I am aware that some people are saying that Simon EKPA have collected money. Simon EKPA collected ego. Well, I dey here. You know, we will continue to allow the mystery of Biafra to weed out those who will not be part of the end. What you don't know is bigger than you. Autopilot is not under the control of anybody. Everything is autopilot. I say it again and I will say it again. Today we have seen how the Nigerian military are killing our people, and the time has come, we will remind you that you don't need to waste your energy. You don't need to waste your energy. I did not come here today for anything else other than to continue the exposition and continue to tell you the reason why you must continue and the reason why we are not going to back down, not even 1 inch. I used to say that I am not interested in somebody saying Simon EKPA has been vindicated. You know, I don't want to be vindicated. What am I going to gain from being vindicated? I don't get nothing. But today, we hear the top military officers in Nigeria to come openly to say that the Nigerian army are collaborating with terrorists. We have come to hear Nigerian army saying they are collaborating with terrorists to kill our people. It is exactly what we have been shouting about You know, one thing about what is going on in Nigeria today is that when you tell people something, they will want to see it with their eyes. There is thing I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you the confession from the Chief of Defense Staff of Nigeria. He said with a secret memo that the Nigeria Army, officers of the Nigeria Army, are now working with the terrorists with Boko Haram. The reason I have come to make this broadcast today is after this exposition, any military you see in Biafra land becomes your enemy, especially those from Fulani becomes your enemy, because we have to be very smart and we have to be ahead of those who have come to kill us. The Nigeria Army, the Chief of Defense Staff, did not only give us idea that we must not allow anybody wearing Nigeria Army uniform and the person is a Fulani coming to burn our houses, our villages, killing our women. We are making it clear today that they are all terrorists. For that reason, those in Biafra land, you have become our enemy. We ask you to leave. Every Fulani military that have been recruited and are now in Biafra land, we are asking you from today to leave our land. I didn't say it. I have my reason. My reason is because the Chief of Defense Staff have come to say that some of the officers of the Nigerian military are working with Boko Haram and terrorists. We all know not only Boko Haram and terrorists, they are working with bandits, they are working with Fulani herdsmen. And for this reason, I am announcing today that any Fulani army in our land has become our enemy. We give them today, 2nd of May, to leave our land. Before the 16th of this month, anything they see in Biafra land, they should take it. I want you to understand that our people have been killed in a very, very gruesome manner, very unprofessional manner, and in a way that no trained military personnel could do, even in war. We have witnessed the worst killing. It is worse than war crime, what the Nigerian army have done in our land. And because we have been suspecting, no normal military officer will kill, will maim, will burn, and will commit the kind of havoc we have seen in our land today. So we are giving them from this night to the 16th of this month. And we are going to make sure that after that, anybody you see on military uniform, he has become your enemy. Treat the person as a Boko Haram member. Treat the person, especially those from the Fulani, treat them as one of the bandits. I am telling you, I don't talk without proof, okay? I do not talk without proof. And I want everybody to save this video. You see, let me tell you, I want everybody to save this video. Take this video to anywhere. take it to the United Nations, take it to America, take it to anywhere. I am here to protect the life and properties of our people that the corrupt politicians under Nigeria government have refused to protect. I am here to speak sense to the people on ground. Do no longer waste your energy anymore. Channel your energy to those terrorists who have come to kill, destroy, men in the name of coming to fight Eastern Security Network. Eastern Security Network is never a problem. Eastern Security Network is not a terrorist organization. Eastern Security Network have not committed any crime. Eastern Security Network is the reason why you can go to your farm today and farm and come back. With all the distraction in Ebonyi State, we saw how they slaughtered our people in Ebonyi State. And I'm telling you today, all our men on ground, from now on, the enemy is any man from Fulani that is wearing Nigeria Army uniform in Biafra land. He is our enemy. We are already at war. Secret war is going on in our land. And we must be bold enough to call it a name the way it is. Everything you have, prepare to defend our land and defend our women and defend our children. Enough of the killing, and enough is enough. And for that reason, you know that where the level we are now entering, the dimension the struggle is entering, is going to be very interesting one. The time has come. The Biafra spirit will continue to weed those who have a very bad ulterior motive. Before you cut the video and send it to European Union, to Finland, to UN, to America, to Department of State, before those who will tag America on Twitter, before you will tag them, make sure you tag everybody. Make sure you tag Israel, tag everybody, tag Interpol, tag everybody. That Simon Ekpa is causing trouble in Nigeria. I want you to listen to me. Before we come out for this struggle, we know our left and right. Is it not when you come, you ask question, right? Is it not when the people you are tagging come to Simon Ekpa? They're going to ask Simon Ekpa question, right? I want you to listen to this and watch. This is the secret memo of the defense headquarters of Nigeria. I hope the information is coming clearly. If it is not coming clearly, we can also try to make it to get a full screen. I believe that it is now full screen, right? This is defense headquarters. And it's a secret memo from the Nigeria Army. I want us to read this memo. He said, secret, defense headquarters, copy number 5 of 17, Ministry of Defense. The file number is here, April 4th, 2022 C distribution. What does this say? It says need to educate personnel the implication of collaborating with the enemy. I want you to understand the level that your one Nigeria is now operating. They say the need to educate personnel. I want to ask the defense staff, the chief of defense staff, or whoever that is responsible. You continue to deceive yourself. How can you educate a terrorist whom you recruited into Nigerian army upon all the outcry of the indigenous people in Nigeria that do not recruit repentant Boko Haram into the Nigerian army? You say no. Apart from recruiting the repentant Boko Haram into the Nigerian army, there are those who actually are very, very, they have swear oath of allegiance with Boko Haram. I have been shouting this thing since I joined Biafra struggle because it is information that I know. Today they say they want to educate them. How do you educate terrorists? How do you educate military that has been infiltrated by terrorists? How do you educate military that the terrorists are controlling? You people in Nigeria don't know the mess you are into. I have told you people that Afghanistan is repeating it in Nigeria. Of course, you will not. But let me tell you, everybody in Biafra land, our volunteers, you must rise up now and go against any person that is from the northern Muslim Fulani and wearing Nigeria army, because you don't know who they are. We cannot know which one is all of them have allegiance to Boko Haram. By the virtue of this secret memo, we hereby declare every Fulani military in Biafra land terrorist until they give us a screening, written screening, how we are not going to brand them as terrorists, because we don't know. The activities of Nigeria army have vindicated us. The activities, the killing, the maim, the siege, the inhuman treatment, the genocide, the war crime that is being committed on Biafra land, Imo State, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, everywhere in Biafra land. With this particular secret memo, we hereby declare every Fulani in Nigeria army uniform a terrorist in our land. Now, I want you to understand this. I want you to read, because don't say I am saying it. The need to educate personnel on the implication of collaborating with the enemy. 1. Recent happening in various tools review an increase in cases of aiding and abetting by personnel. This development was revealed in different reports of arrest of military personnel. Within a short period of time, it would be recalled that soldiers was arrested by covert intelligence team for conniving with a confirmed terrorist informant known as Baba Gana Kura in Bama local government of Borno State. This is just one. This is just one. Number 2, similarly, another soldier was arrested with 162 rounds of 7.62 millimeter special, 60 rounds of 7.62 millimeter NATO and EID making materials concealed in his traveling bag without valid ID. Preliminary investigation further led to the recovery of one AK-47 rifle, 3 empty magazines, and one magazine loaded with 10 rounds of 7.62 millimeter special. The arrest of these personnel are indicative of insider action that has continued to aid the adversary pertinently with immediate or potential impact on operations. This development, therefore, underscore the need to sensitize personnel on the implication of collaborating with the enemy while taking appropriate action that would forestall such incident. How can you educate somebody who is a terrorist and is just wearing Nigerian Army uniform? What kind of education is that? How can you educate somebody who is already a terrorist and is appearing and wearing Nigerian Army camouflage? You employed, you recruited by recommendation from the Ogas from the Caliphate. How do you intend to educate a terrorist? I want you to see number 3. In view of the foregoing, I am directed to respectfully request command of various operations in the country to educate their personnel on the implication of collaborating with the enemy and take appropriate action that would forestall such incident. Please accept the assurance and the esteemed regard of the CDS. What you should be talking about is that we are informing you that Afghanistan is playing in Nigeria. The other day I made an exposition about an Afghanistan template. So from today, anybody in Nigeria Army uniform is an enemy, is a terrorist in our land, especially those from the Caliphate. Because their actions so far have confirmed that. And of course, I will go again to play this video. Very, very significant video in this today's broadcast. And like I said, cut this video, send it to anywhere you want to send it all over the world. Let me tell you, if I have my hand in military helicopter, military jet, the military warfare, I will send it to Biafra land and I will declare the war for Biafra today. And that day is coming. We need to fight this war once and for all. It is happening in Ukraine. Nobody wants war. But we have come to understand that it is the language the killers understand. They are never ready to give you. If they are ready to listen to you, they will not come and start killing our people. We have seen how a dead body lit our street, our villages, all from the military. They kill with the Nigerian Army uniform, they kill by Mufti. They come by unknown government, they come by the Nigerian Army, they kill anyhow they want. In our land, it is happening today. So by the time we finish, anytime we are going to lay our hand on military jet, we will declare war for Biafra the second time. And this time around, it is not going to be what you see in 1967. Because we will command this war and we are going to win it. Even as I'm talking to you, the war is ongoing in our land. So we are waiting for them to shoot this particular awareness to European Union, to UN. They need to shoot this awareness. They need to come and come against Simon EKPA. That Simon EKPA is inciting violence in Nigeria. And I am praying and waiting for that to happen. Because when it happens, it is going to be the beginning of this whole thing. Turnaround of event is going to start to happen. Because I will open the archive. I said military jet. I am very serious. Do you know that Boko Haram have a helicopter? Are you not aware? Are you not aware that Boko Haram have a helicopter? They use helicopter in Nigeria. Somebody is talking about, I am telling you, military jet. You think we are not going to use military jet? We are going to, let me tell you, we are going to use military jet. When Finland was fighting Russia for their own freedom, they don't have military jet. They don't have, we have men. We have men. And today I am calling on all men, do not die for nothing. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your bullet on stupid things. Go after the terrorists that have deployed into our land. The people that are killing us, Boko Haram, bandit, all of them, they have helicopters. We have seen helicopter delivering packages for them in the forest. Have you not seen it? Now, I want everybody to listen to this so that you understand what is playing.
Fellow Nigerian, in search of excellence for Africa, my mission remains to create awareness, advance practical solutions, and transform mindsets via case studies. Together, let's midwife deliverance for our race, country, and continent. Please share this video. I am Dr. Israel Noyaram David. Thank you. In 2001, US-led forces overthrew a Taliban-led Afghan government following the 9/11 attacks led by the Al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden. For the next 20 years, the US and allies enforced democratic ideals, built up Afghan security forces, and provided operational air cover. The Taliban continued to attack. Now, eventually, under President Trump, the US promised to pull out if Taliban agreed to stop attacks and hosting terrorist groups. Today, the Taliban militants have declared Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan and overrun most of the country at lightning speed with little or no resistance from the 300,000 US-trained and heavily equipped Afghan forces. US general could not believe an army could crumble at that rate.
I did not, nor did anyone else, see a collapse of an army that size in 11 days. There'll be many postmortems on this topic, but right now is not that time.
It is believed the Afghan soldiers, though diehards, had unquenchable allegiance to jihadist ideologies practiced by Taliban. There were Afghan soldiers by day, Taliban at heart, and Taliban at night. A situation some suggest currently is in Nigeria too. So Afghanistan was simply handed over the mullahs to govern based on their shared jihadist ideological leaning. The south and middle belt of Nigeria should wake up with urgency. The Afghan situation is cooking fast in Nigeria today. Afghanistan is #1 on global terrorist list. Nigeria is #3, second to Iraq.
I want you to understand that we will never allow the Afghanistan scenario to happen in our land. That is why we are going to cut them before they, because they have actually entered our land. I want you to, I want you to tell me, the killings you see today, are they being done by trained military personnel, like military who want to protect Nigeria, who want to protect the territorial integrity of Nigeria? The answer is no. We must not waste time any longer. Go after them. Go after them. We are not going to allow them to run over us, kill us, and then the UN will come out and say, okay, please don't fight. Don't fight. Let us have the. Now they are signing an agreement for oil. They are signing an agreement for oil. They say European Union want to start buying oil from Nigeria. This is exactly how they were sleeping, romancing Afghanistan Taliban in the government. Even from a reliable source, I was told that even the president of Afghanistan that ran away is also a Taliban. But of course, he has to run away to deceive the West. To deceive the West that he is running away from his country. Meanwhile, he decided to hand over power to terrorists against 300,000 America-trained military personnel. We saw it. I'm not telling you a story. Everybody saw it. So we are not going to allow that to even. In fact, from today, we have declared war against them. That war that they are fighting our land and the way they have infiltrated Nigerian military, we are demanding every Muslim northerner, especially the Fulanis that are in Biafra land, terrorists, they are our enemies, because we do not know who is a Boko Haram from the secret memo coming from the Nigeria defense, from the Nigeria army. Their secret memo said it. Now, I want you to understand that they are trying to teach, to create awareness for a terrorist in Nigeria army to repent. Do you think that they become a terrorist while in Nigeria army because they don't have knowledge? Do you think that they don't, because they don't know the implication? Do you think it was just ignorant? Do you think that they joined Nigeria army as by coincidence? Do you think it was by mistake that they joined Nigeria army and start to work from inside? If you think that it was a mistake, or if you think that the military personnel that are Boko Haram and giving them, shielding them, abating them, helping them is just that they are doing it for money, then you don't know what you're talking about. Then you don't know what you're talking about. Of course, I don't expect you to know what you're talking about. How can you know what you're talking about when you are advocating for them to be lectured about the implication? For the fact that the Nigeria army released this particular secret memo shows that they are all ignorant. Of course, they can play that they are ignorant, but they are not, because they know exactly what they are doing. Nigeria army identified the fact that recent happening in various tools reveal an increase. They said increase. They say increase, which means Nigeria military acknowledge the fact that they already have terrorists among them. But now, the terrorists are increasing because time is running up. They are running out of time. I am telling you, the Nigeria army have acknowledged and have confessed that they have Boko Haram members within the Nigeria army. And only now they come to say they are increasing. And some people are, campaigning for 2023 election when the people that are supposed to protect your land are terrorists. And those who call themselves the commander-in-chief and commander-in-staff or whatever, they are now lamenting that the people, the terrorists among them, they are increasing in number. How do they increase? Because they have been part of the system. They have been part of the system. Even the time that Juma was shouting that the military collude with bandit. You think it was Okechukwu that was colluding with bandit? You think that when you think that when Danjuma was shouting that military collude, you think it's Okechukwu in the Nigerian army that is colluding with bandit? Okechukwu cannot collude with bandit, no matter how criminally minded Okechukwu is. Olufemi cannot connive with bandit, no matter how criminally minded Olufemi is. But Jibril is collaborating with them. Ahmed, Mohammed is collaborating with them from the northeast and the northwest. And in the day, they are Nigeria army. In the night, they are terrorists, Boko Haram. So, my people, our own is to give you direction. Our own is to win your spirit. Our own is to make this exposition so that you can be thinking very clearly and channel your energy to where it is going to bring result. The result now is that every military personnel, a Fulani from the north, Kanuri from the north, and they are in Biafra land, they are all terrorists. We don't trust them anymore. We do not know. So they must leave our land because of the criminality, because of the killing, the maim, and everything they have committed against our people. I want you to listen to this. You are watching, listening to the voice of Biafra today being launched in Enugu State and Ebonyi State for the very first time. The image I am about to show you is the reason why we have declared every military personnel from the northern Nigeria, especially the Fulani ones, terrorists, especially those in our land. If you see them, stop them before they stop you. From today, stop them before they stop you. And I am going to show you a video that will break your heart. Please, if you are not strong enough, I want you to leave for a moment. I want you to leave for a moment. Do you understand me? I give you 1 minute or 2 minutes to leave. If you are not strong enough to watch this video, I want you to leave and come back after 3 minutes. Very, very important. I want you to leave and come back after 3 minutes. Or after 2 minutes or so. And now we are going to go there. I want you to understand that Simon Ekpa and the Genu autopilot, we are strategic. We don't make noise. We don't make noise. We are strategic, and everything we do, how we preach our preaching, how we create our awareness, we are using the wisdom from the Most High, the highest wisdom you can think of. If you want to try us, you will continue to fall. Those who are planning against Simon Ekpa, I am warning, I used to warn you, those who say Simon Ekpa is their problem. I am warning you now. Leave Simon Ekpa alone. Do not make Simon Ekpa your problem, because it will backfire. Those who are fighting Simon Ekpa, it will backfire. A lot of you, you know how I do my own thing. I don't fight. But what I do is to make sure that I have Ofonogu. I do not fight. If you are fighting Simon Ekpa, leave Simon Ekpa the hell alone. It is going to backfire. And this is a message God have just told me to tell you, to leave Simon Ekpa the hell alone. Face your front. Because Oga backfire. Oga backfire. Do not say I didn't tell you. Do not say I did not shout. Do not say Simon Ekpa didn't warn. And I will continue to warn. I will continue to shout that those that are building up and ganging up against Simon Ekpa should leave Simon Ekpa alone. Simon Ekpa can never be your problem. Simon Ekpa can never be your problem. Leave Simon Ekpa alone. This is how I will warn you. I have been warning people from the beginning. But you know, whatever the God of Biafra say it is going to be, it is going to be. That one, nobody can change it. If God of Biafra say the only way that he is going to expose you is to attack Simon Ekpa, I cannot stop you. If Biafra say the only way to expose lies is to attack Simon Ekpa, I cannot do anything about it. It is something that they already have been ordained. Leave Simon Ekpa alone. Simon Ekpa is not and can never be your problem. Now I want us to go there. The video you are watching is the collaboration of the Nigerian army and the Fulani came and they slaughtered these people and the Nigerian army sheltered them. So ask Irabo. The Nigerian army in Ebonyi State, because this probably happened in Ebonyi State. Those who were supposed to come to fight the Nigerian army as they are chasing our ESN. Now look at the children. This was Nigeria military combined by Boko Haram in the name of Fulani herdsmen. Did you hear it in the Nigerian news? Did you hear Omahe come and talk about it? Those that are fighting Eastern Security Network, can you see it? They use knife to slaughter them. Do you see the reason why we must not allow the Nigeria army, especially those from the northern Nigeria, to continue to prevent in our land, to shield terrorists to kill our people like this? Do you see the reason why some of us have developed a stone heart? Do you see the reason why everybody must rise up now against the killers in the Nigeria Army uniform? Because what do? They sent them to come as a state actor. They sent them to come. Their target is to destabilize Eastern Security Network. Their target is to kill Eastern Security Network. Their target is to make sure they wipe away Eastern Security Network so that these people, their men, will come in and commit this genocide you see here. I don't want to continue to bring video because video, there are many videos now. So from today, those from the Fulani Caliphate in our land have been declared as terrorists. All of them are terrorists, and you have to treat them as terrorists, which means before they kill you, kill them. We have seen that they are not coming to protect you. We have seen them; they are not coming to fight the non-state actors. And it will shock you that they are all the same thing, the same people. In the afternoon, they are state actors. In the night, they are non-state actors. The same people are acting as state actors and the non-state actors. In the night, they are this. In the morning, they are that. So you must rise up against them.
Expecting. Vote.
Your work can feel.
Welcome to another.
I want everybody to watch this.
Another weekend here on the platform. My name is Sam Omashe. My column will be read to you now.
We don't need to remember that he did it. It remembers us, that he stood for all when the world was crumbling under a disease. Great leadership shines out of a cauldron of crisis, the PSA in Lagos, through its August 18.
The slope is down from Libya, down to Niger and Chad. For Nigeria to drill oil in Lake Chad area, the slope is down from Libya, down to Niger and Chad. If Nigeria starts to drill, they will not get oil. And there is something that is called Mackenzie dictum. What it means is that here is Lake Chad, and you have Lake Chad divided like that. This is Niger, this is Chad, and this is Cameroon. Nigeria has the larger part of it. We have about 26 million people in the area drilling oil. There's uranium. Many of them, you will see their maps, they are Kanuri people. There is uranium, there is oil, there is gas in the area. Now,
are you hearing that? Kanuri people are the people that form the terrorist Boko Haram you see today. I want you to listen to the analysis of this ex-Nigeria army. This is a retired general.
Nigeria is not able to drill anything there because they will kill them. Therefore, you will find why Borno has no peace. In fact, I will not be surprised if there is an international conspiracy against Nigeria.
That's a big claim.
But everybody who wants to be president, they don't know these things.
Did you hear that? Everybody want to be president, they don't know these things that I am bringing to the program today. Everybody want to be president, they don't know these things. They don't know that the Nigeria army has been infiltrated by Boko Haram. They don't know that the Nigeria army is compromised. They don't know that the claim we are making is not just frivolous. They don't know that we are not just coming here to make this bogus claim. The claim we are claiming is fact. Fact. Now, this is a retired general in Nigeria army. Are you going to know more than him? He is now giving you a practical example and teaching of what is going on, and the people shouting for, I want to be president, I want to elect me, can you elect me, give me your vote, like people like the drunkard, the wicked. All of them don't know what they are into. And we continue to shout to call their subconsciousness back. I want you to watch this.
In fact, I will not be surprised if there is an international conspiracy against Nigeria.
That's a big claim.
But everybody who wants to be president, they don't know these things.
Okay.
They don't know these things.
Okay.
Nigeria was supposed to be making $20 billion from that oil, and copper we are not making today because as soon as we get there, they will kill and kidnap our people.
So what you're saying in essence is that because of this phenomenon in which they are drilling the the Nigerian aspect of the geography of the oil.
Yes.
They don't want us here.
Yes.
And therefore, there's a lot of poverty here.
Yes.
And that is why the impoverished people have now turned violent. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Okay.
The people that are violent were specially selected. We will go into that as you ask questions. We will go into that. But I'm talking about the Boko Haram now,
yes,
that has now been emboldened. It is not a religious issue.
Okay.
It is not an ethnic issue. Religion, when they want to recruit.
Okay.
They say, all those infidels, don't let us leave them like that. You must come and join us. And then secondly, they're making money. If you make $1 million a day, I will buy shares into that kind of business.
Okay.
You know, so many of these, but the point about the oil is that when they are drilling from the Nigerian side, you have the Mackenzie dictum. Mackenzie dictum says, as long as you are not in Nigerian territory, you can drill this oil as long as you are not in Nigerian territory.
Yes,
That's what the Mackenzie.
You can drill it from under.
You can drill it from under.
Are you people on that? Do you people hear what this man is saying? you know one thing is that so many things is going on that even nobody knew, and we are researching every day. Peter Idahosa, immediately you expose oil terrorists parading themselves as oil workers in Imo State, working. 2 days later, what happened? They bombed an oil refinery, roasting close to 200 alive. I do not know, but you see, now ask yourself, do you still have, after that our exposition, I want you to ask the people in those areas, after we expose the people that were working as oil workers, parading the street, did you still see them again? Do you see them? No, we need to ask the people in the community, because that exposition that day, you had when the person mentioned the community. So the people from that community, do you still see these oil workers that we expose here that were parading? You did not see them. Now, you are listening to a retired general telling you about drilling oil. That this oil they are drilling in this sea, that Nigeria, nobody will go there. You will be killed. How many of you have knowledge of that? You don't have knowledge of that. So anybody that is going to say, Simon Ekpa, go to EU, you are causing problem, come to UN, go to International Criminal Court. Even the prosecutor of the International Criminal Court is corrupt. He came to Nigeria. We saw him. He came to Nigeria. What did he do? Is he not the same people we are writing to? Is it not the same people that have evidences of war crime against Biafra people? Is it not the same people that have evidences of genocide against Biafra people? He came to Nigeria. Or is he going to say that he did not see Biafra, he did not see the document filed by BWGG? He didn't see it. Is he going to say that he did not see the document that have been filed to the ICC? He didn't discuss it. He didn't discuss it. So I want you to send this video to them. I said, any place you see Nigeria military uniform, any man that is a Fulani in the Biafra land, kill him first before he kill you. Because we have seen and we have had enough. What I'm saying now is not even anything compared to what the other general have said. You know that Danjuma said, Danjuma was a retired general. Danjuma said, if you are waiting for Nigerian military to protect you, you will all be killed one after the other. He said it. I didn't say it. Danjuma, who is a retired general in Nigeria Army, he said, if you are waiting for Nigeria Army to protect you, that was then, oh, That was then. Oh, if you are waiting for Nigeria army to protect you, you will all be killed one after the other. You are going to die one after the other. That was the word of Danjuma years ago. Few years ago. Now, some of you who say you are Nigeria, I'm in Nigeria. Oh, 2023 is coming. And those who say, I want to draw a special attention to people in Anambra State, especially Obosi. Obosi. We understand that the criminals that are committing all manner of crime in Biafra land today, especially in Anambra State, they are all in Obosi. And today, we are sending for the very first time warning to Igwe Obosi. We have gathered enough intelligence, and Igwe Obosi is encouraging the criminality, the kidnapping, and all the killings, some of the killings you see in Anambra State. So if you know Igwe Obosi, tell Igwe Obosi that Biafra land and the people of Biafra will not condone that kind of criminality anymore. He is dealing drugs. And from the Igwe Obosi, all the criminals, all the killers and the car hijackers and kidnappers that are operating from that area, they are all being backed by the Igwe Obosi. We have gathered enough intelligence. So our own is not to come and start calling. We are telling Igwe Obosi, I am not asking him to stop using drug, because you can't just ask somebody to stop using drug. Okay, drug is something that you need to go to treatment with prayers and everything. So I cannot stand here and tell a whole Igwe to stop using drug, but the impunity in Igwe Obosi and all the criminals, that if Soludo, in fact, let me now tell Soludo, let me give Soludo some tips. If you are watching me now and you are part of Soludo, and Soludo actually mean well from the Anambra State. Like when he say, all the people committing crime, this one and that one. Soludo, I want this message to go to him. The criminals today operating in Anambra State, they are coming from the domain of Igwe Obosi. If he don't know them, his influence is encouraging them. So today, the second day of May, we want Soludo's radar to Igwe Obosi if he want the criminality of kidnapping in Anambra State to stop. Let it go to Obosi straight. And if Igwe Obosi don't want to stop drug and using drug, because he is using drug, is crack, and that encourages all the criminals in Anambra are from there, Obosi. I'm not saying that they are Obosi people, but Obosi has become a safe haven for them. So, Soludo, if you want to end the criminality, I'm just calling Soludo now because our own is to call attention of the people. We tell you what it is, and after we have gathered enough intelligence. So, those who are writing against a particular state and all that, and then you are worried about the insecurity in Anambra State, we are making it publicly today that Soludo should now put the radar to the Igwe of Obosi. Once Igwe of Obosi is treated, kidnapping, drug abuse that led to these crimes will automatically reduce in Anambra State. I have just given Soludo the highest intelligence today. And let me tell you, nobody will be able to give this intel I have given to Soludo today. And that is not to say that Biafra people are not going to take it upon themselves if nothing is done. If nothing is done to stop this criminality in Biafra land, Anambra part of Biafra land, if Soludo and the government don't do it, Biafra people are going to do it by themselves. So, and we are going to start it from Obosi. So I want this message to go to the people of Obosi and the criminals there, that their days are numbered. We cannot condone Igwe that is encouraging criminality, Igwe that is crack Igwe, and Igwe that is abusing drug and encouraging the youth to go into drug that will now make them to begin to snatch people's car and kidnap people and kill them. Having said that, I want everybody to listen to this man, because what this man is saying here, so many of you in the Nigeria ignorant people don't know that there is a place where Nigeria can actually make 20 billion and nobody goes there. Because if you go, the Islamic Caliphate will kill you. Kanuri people, where is the money going? Are you aware of that? Do you now see where the money is coming for the Islamization and the Fulanization of Nigeria? I want you all to listen to this.
In Nigerian territory, you can drill this oil as long as you are not in Nigerian territory.
Yes,
that's what the market.
You can drill it from under.
You can drill it from under. But when Nigeria will start to drill,
there will be nothing
because
there.
we are lower, there will be nothing there for them. So there's no way they will give peace to Nigeria. They're probably supporting the Boko Haram, because where will they get the weapon to shoot down our jet fighter?
Are you hearing that? So what it means, why the Boko Haram and the government have successfully aided and supported the terrorists, and why the terrorists have weapons. They even have tanks. Are you aware that Boko Haram have tanks? Because all this why your ignorant did not tell you that Boko Haram are actually drilling oil. Boko Haram they are drilling oil. They have captured the oil in that place and they are drilling it. And you don't know. You don't know where this weapon is coming. We know that they get sponsored from Saudi Arabia, for example, and all that. But you don't know where the weapons. I told you just now that the Boko Haram, they have helicopter. Have you not seen helicopter? And the helicopter of Boko Haram fly in Nigeria airspace. And the Nigeria Air Force cannot shoot it down. They register it under the name of one Alhaji in the north. The other time it was Atiku. No, not Atiku. The other time it was what is it? What is the Abdul Salami Abubakar? It was Abdul Salami Abubakar. They say the military, the helicopter that Boko Haram that was delivering this thing to Boko Haram and to bandit is owned by Abdul Salami Abubakar. Abdul Salami Abubakar came to say my helicopter is under lease or hiring and all that. So somebody, they have to, if you want to use it, you hire it. Abdul Salam Abubakar or something. Now, tell me, if your aircraft, if your helicopter is being rented to terrorists and you are not supporting it, and the Nigerian government is not supporting it, let us say, oh, it was a surprise that, wow, how can Boko Haram rent a helicopter? It was a surprise. Now, after that surprise, what happened to the people that rented it? What happened to the rentee and the renter? Did you hear anything about the rentee and the renter? You didn't. Nobody was arrested. Nobody was questioned, because the person that took the contract of renting and hiring and then used to supply the thing to Boko Haram have contact to Boko Haram. Have they arrested him? The answer is no. The only thing is that somebody who is not supposed to have this intelligence got it by mistake and made it public. He died natural death. Nobody talked about it again. Abdul Salami Abubakar is gallivanting. The people that are renting the helicopter they are gallivanting. Those who came to rent it and use it to supply weapons to Boko Haram, they are gallivanting. Nobody has been arrested and nobody will be arrested. But let it be Eastern Security Network. Let it be that it is Simon EKPA that say, okay, let us buy weapons to go and give our Eastern Security Network to make sure that no Fulani terrorists come to our land. Kanu will be the one to tag America. Simon EKPA have brought a helicopter with arms. Kanu, the people that will have expelled the criminals in this Biafra movement will be the one to tag Simon EKPA and to tag UN. They will snap the picture of the helicopter that Simon EKPA used to bring arms to protect Biafra land or to fight against the terrorists and all that. They are going to snap picture, snap Simon EKPA. They are going to Photoshop me and they will put it to Twitter. They will say, European Union, come. We saw him. He have brought arm from America. He bought arm. He possessed the black market from South Africa. They are going to tag everybody. Come and take Simon EKPA, kill him. But the people who have ruled this country, where you are, you see, nobody is talking about them. They pretend that nothing like that is existing. Even this video I am making now, some of them will go to Twitter tomorrow. Oh, look at him. He is saying the military should be killed. He is saying, come. This guy is a terrorist. And they have not tagged the UN for the video I showed you now. They have not tagged America for the video that they slaughtered people in Ebonyi State that I just showed you now. They have not tagged Abdul Salam Abubakar, whom his helicopter was used to supply arms and ammunition to Boko Haram. They have not, Kanu have not tagged the ICC and post the video I showed you now. But let Simon EKPA buy arms now to ESN. You will see the picture everywhere. And who tell you that I am hiding from buying arms to Eastern Security Network? I said, if I have access to military aircraft, not ordinary, if I have access to big military aircraft and weapons, I will make it go to Biafra land and will declare the war and will make Biafra no-fly zone. Today, and I hope that time will come, we will make Biafra land no-fly zone. Anybody that think that I am crazy should go and take my place. Let us exchange. Take my place and I will take your place in your country. I will dash you everything. Go there and live. Make your living. We have oil. We have limestone. We have everything. We have natural resources. I will give you, dash you my land itself. Even all my land, I will dash you. You give me what you have in your own country. We exchange. And then after 1 year, I will give account. If you think that I am too brutal and ruthless in what I'm doing, let us exchange life. But because the people that they are tagging to come and catch Simon Ekpa, arrest Simon Ekpa, handcuff Simon Ekpa, declare Simon Ekpa terrorist, they did worse than what I'm saying now. Look at Ukraine. Look at what is happening in Ukraine. Bomb is dropping every day. These are people who know what freedom is all about. But because you are black, everybody, you're black, you don't deserve freedom. You do not deserve to throw bomb to get your freedom. No, 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 no. Bomb is not meant for black people. It is only meant for Europe, America, and not NATO. Nobody have right to use bomb to defend themselves. America is pumping weapons to Ukraine to fight Russia. They did the same thing in Libya. They destroyed Libya. But when they see people that are really ready for freedom and to embrace civilization, they will never support them. Otherwise, why are they not supporting us? But if all these distractions that are coming here and there, just to distract some of you, you will be looking like mumu. They will say, oh, they cannot compose themselves. Look at the agitation is not. How can agitation be in uniform? No agitation has ever been in uniform. There are going to be disagreement how to get. What we are fighting is how to get a freedom. What we are fighting for is how to get freedom. So you don't expect everybody to agree with you how to get freedom. How to get freedom is different. So when you see that everybody is fighting, this one say we are going to get it from B. This one say we are going to get it from A. No. And then you say, oh, look at what they are doing. My people, I am not moved by those who say, bring Simon Ekpa Keboya. For even those who are saying, Simon Ekpa Dapugokwa, Simon Ekpa have deviated, Simon Ekpa collect go. I am not moved. But at the end of the day, those who go about to slander my name will have the price to pay. It does not matter how long you are going to pay the price for slandering the name of Simon Ekpa. Those of you who are going in the secret to call people, telling them that Simon Ekpa have collected money. And I did not collect money from anybody. And you are going about to tell people how Simon Ekpa have collected money. You are bringing curse upon yourself, irrespective of who you are. And if I collected money from anybody, let the curse be upon me. But if Simon Ekpa did not collect money, and it is whether you are ignorant, or whether you are crazy, or whether you are mad, and you are going from one people to another to tell them that Simon Ekpa collected money, you are bringing curse upon yourself. And let me tell you, Abum Agaga. Anybody that is going around to tell people that I collected money and I have not collected money, curse is coming to you. It is not going to be long. I know how I do my own fighting. I know how I do my own fighting. I don't fight anyhow. And I don't fight. But God, who is protecting me, guiding me, who protected me till now, will fight that fight for me. You know, when I'm laughing like this, they say this guy not this serious. Forget this laugh, oh, leave this laugh. Leave this laugh, oh. Leave this laugh. Makana, you're going to do something else. Another thing will happen. So, people, my people, anybody that tells you that Simon Ekpa collected money from anybody, disregard them. Any day I collect money to sabotage Biafra, let anything that I wish never come to me. And let me tell you, the only thing that will make me to leave Biafra is when Biafra people say they don't want again by voting. If they conduct referendum today and Biafra people, these 70 million Biafra that are sitting at home, these 70 million Biafra that are going to sit at home for 3 days, these millions of Biafrans that the Nigeria are killing, and we are fighting to liberate them and break the chain of slave. If they vote and they say they don't want Biafra, just like Bishop Onaga Olaniputu was asking the congregation, Una, do you still want out? Do you still want to leave? The voice, like the money, that is in the hole, was very funny. Nobody want to respond to that. So any day there is referendum that the Biafra people say they want to be part of Nigeria, that is the end of my Biafra agitation. And let me tell you, so I don't even need money to do that. So the money you are going to give me now, what am I going to buy with the money? What exactly do I need the money for? Is it the money? Is it money that I don't have? Is it a house? Is it good life? Is it material things? Is it so? What exactly is the money going to do? And then I will just collect the money. I will go and sleep. I don't know the mind though that people are collecting the money. They have. I don't know whether because some people may not even collect money. This accusation. This accusation coming from here and there. This one I collect Igego, this one I collect Igego. This accusation coming from here and there. Even me, and they are turning it to my side and I collect Igego. It will begin to make me doubt other accusations. Okay? Because I have been thinking, these people that are collecting money, they are not collecting ego. And I collect ego, how do they sleep? How do they sleep? Like you collect money, you put the money inside your pocket, inside your bank, and then you begin to talk against Biafra. How do you sleep? How do you sleep? Yes, I'm live. Yeah. I will. Yeah. Okay. I think it is something. I think it is something that everybody we have to tell everybody, because she may not be the only one that is having that problem. Yes. Yes. All right. All right. Okay. One. Thank you. Let me continue. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. We'll do. We'll do. Yeah. All right. As I was saying, this is a very important call, and this call has to do with this broadcast as well, because of the people that are having problem with the donation from the through the website. So those of you who say the information that the website is asking a lot of information, you don't need to put the information is coming here. Is that I think during the fundraising we are going to make that that particular information known to everybody. You don't need to put everything, both your code, your address, and whatever the thing is asking you. No. It is not necessary. You can just punch in whatever. Not even your name. You don't even need to get your name. So those who say they want to make contribution, because I have received email from someone who say he want to make contribution through the website, and the information that the website was asking is too much. Okay, so he or she was not comfortable because of the too much information. So you do not need to put any information at all. Even your name don't need to be the same. So just you can even put only one name, and then so you can jump all those things that that we are asking. It's not compulsory. So the information that we're asking is not, it's not like if you don't put those information, the donation will not go. So it is important for people to know that if you want to make donation and you see your address, your code, your room number, your email address, and all that, it is not necessary. It is not necessary. Okay, Gloria. Gloria, the email is from you. Okay, all right. Gloria said that the email is from her. All right, Gloria. So you see how I see that the name is Gloria, but not Gloria Ogo. So I saw a different Gloria. So, okay, the email is from me, Simon. All right, so you see how effective we are, even though you didn't receive a reply from me. I already started addressing it. Okay, even I don't know whether I replied, but anyway, we have started addressing it. So those people that when they write us, they don't get a reply. It's not like we don't see it. Of course, maybe not all of them, but this is just an example how we are working around the clock to make sure that every complaint or any issue anybody raises is addressed immediately. So Gloria, this particular call now is coming because of you. And I didn't know that it is your own Gloria Ogo. So it does not matter who is writing, but anybody that raises any concern, we address it and solve that problem. So if it is you, and of course, not only you may have that problem, because so many other people may have that concern. So if anybody that is having this concern about information while making donation, please ignore those information. Just jump and pass. Jump and pass and click proceed and go and make your donation. Okay, thank you very much. So let us go back now to having said those things I was saying before the call came in. Let us go back to this man who was telling you something you do not know about the drilling of the oil to sponsor terrorism, because this is where they are getting money to fund the terrorists and get the weapon to shoot down aircraft.
Because we are lower, there will be nothing there for them. So there's no way they will give peace to Nigeria. They probably supporting the Boko Haram, because where will they get the weapon to shoot down our jet fighter? Somebody must be interested. if there is an agenda, we have to find out, do we have an agenda? Because if we don't have an agenda, how can my president go abroad and make statement that if you want to come to Nigeria, just come to the border and get a visa? They don't need a visa. They just pass through the porous borders and walk into Nigeria. Well, after making such a statement, what type of people do you, or what class of people were you expecting? Were you expecting lawyers, engineers, doctors? And then you are telling me that during a vote or during an election, people were brought in from the Sahel area to come and vote.
Are you hearing this? You see, I want you to understand, it is not a lie. Okay? What do you make of a Nigeria where as the election is coming in 2023, which is not going to take place? Okay? Then we go to Sahel and bring terrorists to come to vote too. And they are going to promise them that they should come and vote that Nigeria belongs to them. Do you understand? That they should come and vote that Nigeria belongs to them. The reason why they are inviting them to come and vote is because they are telling them that Nigeria belongs to them. So what is this Anya? What did Anya do? Okay, let us block the Anya now. Can imagine somebody is answering Anya. Is it blocked? I block again. Somebody is answering Anya. Where would have a mother have on this BIAFRA card because where would have there is no kind of name we cannot see in this Biafra struggle. Chineke God. Anya again. This is a very strange name. Anyway, if you are good Anya, if your name is Anya and you are part of us, of course, not your own Anya and Keja. If you are good Anya, it means that your Anya is the one that we used to see. Not this kind of Anya. Please. I got somebody answering Anya as a name. So parents what were they thinking? what were they thinking that you buy this guy Anya because all right. So let us continue. Okay, Anya is a popular surname in Abia State. So so the good Anyas, we apologize. The good Anya, you see, but somebody say Anya is a popular name in Abia State. So how come if Anya is a popular name in Abia State, Anya name we have Biafra? Because of what we buy for Anya. How many of you have seen Anya in this? It's about 61,000 subscribers we have on this platform, and we have not seen any Anya. This is the first time I'm seeing Anya. We don't see another Anya. Please, is a popular name. So where are the popular names? Where are they in Biafra struggle? Where are the Anyas? Where are the good Anyas, please? We need good Anyas to come and do something good here. We need good Anya. Where are the Anyas? Because I have not seen them. Where are the Anyas? Hi, Ike Uguru. All right, let us continue.
For us to win, and they won. But to go back How many Nigerians will get abroad now and say want to come back? Come back to where? And that was what happened to them. They did not want to go back, and they have no job. You have no job to give them. And they started with 100,000, 1 million. We allowed it to fester. And because of that, they are asked.
Oh, somebody was mentioning one one anya like that. BIAFRA autopilot news. I mentioned one anya like that. Oh, you are right too. Jerry Wajiku. Chineke God. You guys are right too. I'm here asking about onye banya. Amara mu na anya, amara mu onwe nka anya say. But magonu na anya emegonu ha spell. So ana ha chetezi. Ihe nwoke bụ n'isi ka kwanu nko. Anya na ha chetezi no nwere anya. You na afugonu nunu. Ihe nke a bụ coincidence biko. What kind of coincidence is this? Chineke. I was saying, we are talking about Kevanya. I'm not the big anya somewhere. Chai! Na unu check kwa na afa. Baka na afa na eso kwa no mmadu agije. When you give your children name, that name somehow they, if you know back and with prayer, they follow this, because anya afuganya na abona, anya nkiz, anya nkibo. So we need to see good anyas because I need to live for anya. Ndi good. All right.
Asking for hundreds of millions, and they are getting it. And because they are getting it, recruits.
So are you saying that there's some kind of conspiracy between
millions? They are asking for hundreds of millions, and they are getting it.
Are you hearing that? A general is confirming that they are asking for hundreds of millions, and they are getting it.
And because they are getting it, recruits.
So are you saying that there's some kind of conspiracy between the Nigerian government and also elites in the Nigerian political spectrum?
All right.
Working with these neighbors who want to dry up the child and take up our oil and enrich themselves and therefore distract us from taking our own resources?
If they make your country ungovernable, then you will be a failed state. But my answer to all this is to please make sure that we talk to Gumi. Gumi has some answers. We need to ask questions.
Okay.
His father, his late father, Abubakar Gumi, was a well-read Quranic man.
All right.
He was translating Arabic to Hausa for Sadana in 1955.
Okay.
And they loved him. In fact, he rose up to be the chairman of the Pilgrims Board. They started the Izala movement. Izala movement is a Muslim organization for peace. And Baba Nasruddin, he just died May last year at the age of 96. He died in Italy. He was financing them. Boko Haram did not start in 2009. Boko Haram started in 2002. Our ambassador Wali in 2002 in Washington wrote a letter. I was just trying to find out why will I have so much problem in Nigeria, and they published a fake gazette. They know it's wrong, and I wanted to find out who did I offend and all. That's how I ran into some of these things. And I'm mentioning Ambassador Wali wrote a letter to the chairman of the United Nations Counterinsurgency about Baba Nasruddin in Jos. When I was instructor at the military school, all students of military school went to training at Jos, at Narabuta. I took them there. So we knew NASCO. We knew Baba Nasco ever since.
and NASCO biscuits,
NASCO cornflakes, and all that. He made a lot of money in Nigeria, but he was financing a peaceful Islamic Islam movement. But by the time they got involved with the Algerian group, which is called GSPC, they were now saying pamphlet alone is not enough to propagate Islam. It has to be pamphlet and guns.
Conflicts.
Pamphlet and conflicts. And that was how Islam movement got to where they are now. What I am saying is the answer. Talk to Gumi. Gumi, when Sadana passed on, may he rest in peace, when he passed on, they started Islamic school. They are Sunnis with people you call Wahhabism from Saudi Arabia.
Now, are you hearing that? Are you hearing that? He said, talk to Gumi. This is a man who is a retired general. He said he is not giving you the history of Gumi. He said, talk to Gumi. But Gumi is walking freely today. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is incarceration. That is why Biafrans must get ready to, as we are intensifying days. Remember that we told you we are going to protect our land, and going forward, because of the information and the security report we are receiving every day, every Fulani military officer in Biafra land has become a terrorist until they have to leave our land before we know who is a terrorist and who is not a terrorist. Because the modus operandi of the military officers in Biafra land, it doesn't add up. How can a military man go and burn village, kill women, kill children in the name of fighting ESN? The ESN in the village, ESN is in the bush. If you think that ESN is your problem, go and face ESN in the bush. Why must you come and start killing people in the village? And you say you are a military. You are not a military. These people that are coming with healers in the military uniform, we have declared them terrorists. Anywhere you see them, kill them before they kill you. Because the information is here. I didn't say it. It is only what I am doing now is to make you to understand the message better. The message that is coming from the defense, the chief of defense staff. This is the message. So it is not me declaring it. They declared it. I am now breaking it down to you. Any place you see Nigeria army burning, those that have come to burn before, wait them on the road. Bring them down before they kill you, because they are all terrorists. You hear the Nigeria army say they are terrorists and they are helping the terrorists. They are giving them arms and ammunition, and some of them are now carrying out the killing in the southeast, because the terrorists themselves, the ones that are not in the Nigeria army, they cannot come. And when they come is when the military have destabilized those areas and they have clashed with Eastern Security Network, then the terrorists will come and kill and go. So we have to now be very ready. And like I said, any place you call me, I will stand by this word. If you like, go and tag the ICC tomorrow. I am here. If you like, go and tag Finland. I am here. If you like, go and tag America. I am here. Go and tag Obama. Tag Biden. Tag the Department of State. I am here. Ejulumana Gidibam. And if your tagging didn't work, shame on you. Shame on you. Do you know the latest now? Do you know the latest? I want you all to watch this.
minutes and quickly, I'd like to ask you 2 minutes and quickly, I'd like to ask you 2 questions. First and foremost, are the reactions that you're getting on the issue of IPOP and your stance on IPOP, are they threats to you? Why would they be a threat to me? Let me tell you, it is because of the division in this country today. We have never had this kind of country being divided this way. And now we're seeing all this kind of agitation. What pains me is people take politics to think that, oh, I want to use opportunity to fight this person. I want to ask everybody. And the day I will play it, Nigerians will be shocked. There came a time, I was singing praises of our wiki. This the kind of whoever were singing praises about wiki. Oike is our son. Is this.
I promise, we will find the person responsible.
And what is it you do?
Oh, I do not think.
Moment.
I said, look, federal government, there's nothing wrong in people agitating. All is important.
Are you hearing the wiki? Are you people hearing wiki?
Federal government, the kind of whoever were singing praise about wiki. This the kind of whoever were singing praise about wiki.
But all of you, did you hear that? Wike is now telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was singing praises about Wike. It was this same Wike that told you do not know who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Did you all forget? Because election is here. This same Wike was telling you that he don't know who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All of you watch the video. Wike say he don't know who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This same Wike is now telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was singing his praises because he is now fighting for election 2023 and he do not know what is coming for him. He do not know what Fulani have in stock for him in one Nigeria. But he was telling you, I do not know who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Did you all not watch it when he was killing people in Obibo? The same Wike is telling you today there is nothing wrong in agitation. These are the criminals. And Igbo. Oh, some of you will say, oh, Wike, you have repented. Repented where? To where? Repented who? Who repent? Look at Wike today, mentioning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was praising him, and that there is nothing wrong with agitation. But he was the one who massacred our people in Obibo for the same agitation that he see nothing wrong with it. He killed IPOB in Obibo. Let us even hear what he was talking about.
IPOP was singing praises of our wiki. This the kind of whoever were singing praises about wiki. Oike is our son. Is this. I said, look, federal government, There's nothing wrong in people agitating. All is important, listen to the agitations.
Are you hearing that?
What are they talking about?
Are you hearing that? There is nothing wrong with agitation. Listen to the agitation. What are they agitating about?
Sit down with them.
Sit down with them. This was a man who said, who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that I should sit down with them? Criminals?
Talk with them. Right? There's nothing wrong about that. My problem came, and whether anybody likes it or not, I will not compromise to that. Where you came to my state, burnt every infrastructure, the courts, the police, the state put money, build the courts, everything. You came, burnt everywhere. And then said, look, not only...
He said they came. Who came? This was a protest. A protest. He picked it on Igbo.
That we are part of you. And I said, no, don't do that. That's not correct. I support the agitation. I support...
That he support the agitation. Hey! Chireke God. There is nothing somebody will not see in this life. Wike, just is this how life is? Wike is now supporting agitation. This agitation now is what we are doing now is what Wike is saying he is supporting. Wike is now supporting agitation. Owanto.
There's injustice against the Southeast. Support that. That's not correct. I support the agitation. I support there's injustice against the Southeast. Whether anybody likes it or not.
He supports the injustice against the Southeast. He supports the agitation, but Wike is aware that some of them that claim they are looking for Nigeria presidency, and they say, okay, it is going to be an Igbo presidency. We are not even interested in anything in Nigeria presidency, Sekwa presidency, did they say. We have said it, that there is not going to be election in Biafra land. I am telling you the fact, go and mark it. There will be no election in Biafra land. No election. 2023 is coming. That is where we are going to wear one trouser. We are going to put leg in one trouser with all of them. Ha! We are going to put leg in one trouser. Let them not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they will see what will happen. We are going to put leg in one trouser. Because let me tell you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, I used to say it, is somebody that they will, we consider something. We are not considerate. Consider. Hey, we are not considering anything. So let them not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they are going to see what will happen. So Wike is now telling you he supports agitation. Wike is telling you that the Southeast is being marginalized. And he is now contributing to marginalize the Southeast, according to the geopolitical zone, who have never ruled Nigeria since the 1999. He tells you the way they are treating Southeast, but he is now treating Southeast bad because by the virtue of the agreement, he is not supposed to be running for president. And at the same time, he said the way Nigeria are treating the Southeast is not good. But he is the one now treating the Southeast the same way because he is not supposed to be running for president. Now, NSAS that Nigeria people protested, Wike is saying it is Biafra. Have you seen it? Now, listen.
I do. We should sit down on that and discuss it. It's whether anybody likes it or not, I do. We should sit down on that and discuss it. But again, what did I do wrong? Where you have now come to say, burn everything there. We own everything there. I'm a governor. And you are telling me for what has never happened and I should accept simply because of what? And I ask them a simple question. Do you need to kill everybody in my area? Do you need to kill all the infrastructure that I put in place? Simply for me to say, I'm with you? I said, no, I won't do that. All right. So, no, not only that. Now, all these people who are shouting now, they support IPOP. Actually, any of the aspirants, with all due respect today, let them come and tell me who came out to step up. I'm with you. IPOP, what you're doing is right. IPOP, wherever you go and And people now say, that's what I don't like in Nigerian politics. Everybody, because we're in the election.
Do you understand? They understand how important, they understand that every Biafran is IPOP. All of a sudden, everybody is running IPOP. Everybody is running to IPOP. But you know the one they are running to now? They are running to those one in Nigeria. They are running to those one who have sold the struggle. And they don't know that they had a mere prosy, this one, and this one, and so on. Up go Hanaka. And the people of autopilot is completely in charge. And I have run there again. And to crown it all, we don't have a leader. The leader of this movement is in DSS dungeon. And he is called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, and we are not going to take order from him because he is locked up where we don't know the kind of message they are giving him. So we are not going to take order from him. And the only person that will make Biafra, 80 million people, to do something is in DSS dungeon. And in my own is just a spokesperson. I am just speaking for Biafra people. And what I do is to lecture and tell you what to do and tell you how to do it and tell you the reason why something like this must be done. Those of you on ground, it's your responsibility to make sure that this step by step is being carried along. And let me tell you, autopilot have naturally autopiloted step by step to get Onyendu out. Not only to get Onyendu out, to get Biafra. If you follow the autopilot step by step, we are going to get Onyendu out. Before you know it, let me tell you, you see this 16th, 17th, 18th of this month. 16th, 17th, 18th of this month. Sit at home will trigger a lot of things. Believe me. By the time we finish this sit at home, you are going to see Biafra movement in a different level. So what are you going to do? The only thing you need to do, some of you back home, is to make sure that every Biafra sit at home for 3 days. From the 16th, 17th, and 18th May. That is where we are going. Because what you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you. 16th, 18th, 16th, 17th, and 18th of May. You don't know that these people understand that Biafrans are the people you cannot joke with. All of them, from the word of Wiki, you see now that Wiki understand that not only him is the one beating drum for IPOB now. He's not the only one beating the drum for IPOB now. You say that all those people, other aspirant now that is talking about IPOB, it means that within them, there has been talk going on within them that You can't do this election without IPOB. And unfortunately to them, the IPOB we are talking about now is the autopilot. Autopilot. I want you to understand that autopilot is the IPOB. They have the people, if you think I'm lying, the people they, other people they have not tried to stop sit at home. Did it stop? Have they not tried to to stop the sit at home? Did it stop? Have they not threatened the government workers that if they don't come to work, they are going to sack them? Did they come to work? Which people are propagating it? Autopilot. So the formidability of the IPOB today is the autopilot. The reason this man is measuring IPOB is because of autopilot. If not autopilot, he cannot measure IPOB now. Okay? So it is because of autopilot that made this man to mention IPOB. And I want you to know one thing. He said, those people talking about IPOB now, which means there is something going on that you don't know. So let me bring it out by playing the video. I want you to watch.
All right. So, no, not only that. Now, all these people who are shouting now, they support.
Did you hear that? He said, all these people who are shouting now, aspirant, vying for the president of Nigeria. Somebody said they are no more calling off miscreant. How would they call you miscreant when in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they think have destroyed everything? And autopilot emerge. Autopilot have come to show class. Classic agitators. Agitators with a physique. Some people will call us celebrity agitators. How will they call you miscreant? The only saying that BIAFRA agitators are miscreant or nechamanya or bogi miscreant. If they smoke weed, if they should, nobody is no miscreant was then. We changed the face of the agitation. So when last did you hear anybody call you, which time did anybody call you? That was then. That was then. I put a mechapunu ihu. Autopilot mechapunu ihu. Before somebody will call you miscreant, even if the person is hiding, hiding behind the camera, the person will first of all conscious now. Some people still have conscience. The person will first of all look at himself. They will never have someone that courage to call you miscreant again because they will check themselves. And I'm a boy, I'm miscreant. How can I address this guy as a miscreant? So we change it. This is not what I want you to get from here. What I want you to get from this thing is that this man said, these people that are calling IPOB now, that are supporting IPOB now, which means there are people that are supporting IPOB that you and I don't know within themselves. Among all this elite that are contesting now, they are supporting IPOB. They are now shouting IPOB because they know you can't do without the indigenous people of Biafra. And we are telling them now that no election will take place in Biafra land. So we can dance me all the rivers and all the music in the world. Wike can dance me all the Awilo. Wike can dance me every and cry me river. This same IPOB that is talking about now, which is in charge, autopilot, will never allow election to hold in Biafra land. Now, I want you to listen to this.
Let's simply for me to say, I'm with you. I said, no, I won't do that. All right. So, no, not only that. Now, all these people who are shouting now, they support, all these people who are shouting now, they support IPOP. Actually. Now, all these people who are shouting now, they support IPOP. Actually, any of the aspirants, with all due respect today,
do you hear that?
Now, all these people who are shouting now, they support IPOP. Actually, any of the aspirants.
Did you hear that? All these people who are shouting now that they support IPOP, any of the aspirant, what this weekend have just revealed to you and I is that the aspirant for the president of Nigeria, they are talking about IPOP within themselves. They are talking about the power of Biafra within themselves. Because you didn't hear it from anybody. Or did you hear it from any aspirant? I have never heard. Please, if you have had any aspirant talk about IPOP, you may want to tell me, okay? At least I have not come across the video. But what this man is telling you is that within them, this elite, you know what connects them is the politics and the national cake. So within them, they discuss IPOP. And this time around, they are not discussing IPOP because they want to wipe away IPOP. They are not discussing IPOP because IPOP is a terrorist organization. They are discussing the formidability, the power, and what IPOP can do and undo in terms of whether election will hold or not. That is it. So within themselves, they are already deliberating. Some people to make sure that, like, is it me that you are going to buy? Hey, somebody like Wike, or somebody will come and say, Simon Ekpa, you know, you people are IPOP, you are autopilot. Please, so how can we get election? Me. I know that you know how some of the governors have fought against the sit at home, and the autopilot is doing it. We told them that the worst mistake they have done is to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because it will facilitate the emergence of Biafra Republic. I am telling you the fact. You see, this abduction, this kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will facilitate the coming of and the emergence of Biafra Republic. Because that thing, we are going to say it. That thing that when you say it, they say you have committed war crime, or you have committed a terrorist act. We are going to say it. That thing that you say, don't say it. You are in we are going to say it. I will wait for whoever that is coming to us. Let them come. Because we know the law. We know our right. We know how other people have done it. Do you understand? We know how other people have done it. So when we speak, we are not afraid of anybody. We're not afraid of anybody. I want you to listen to him.
Actually, any of the aspirants, with all due respect today, let them come and who came out to say, I'm with you. IPOP was right. IPOP, wherever you go, I am. And people will say, that's what I don't like in Nigerian politics. Everybody, because we're in the election, you want to take advantage. I read what they were saying that Wike said, I don't need IPOP. I don't need Southeast. After all, I'm with the North. I'm with the Southwest. I'm with the North. That
Are you seeing criminal?
Who is the savage? You know, you do some of this, you just laugh. When I make it, all right, brother, whether anybody likes it or not, there is injustice in the country.
Okay.
That division in the country. You need to sit down to this. All right. But that does not mean that we must kill everybody. When you kill everybody, how do you not sit down with people? We're totally out of time here to discuss.
Hey, one Kasef. Hi. Can you imagine? 70-year-old man. I want to inform Biafrans that at this point we have 23,200 viewers. 23,200 viewers. 23,200 viewers. And this is unusual. On YouTube alone, we have 5,000 viewers, live viewers at the moment. 23,220 now viewers watching us live and direct. And when you think it is getting tougher, the game change. When you think it is getting tougher, change. That is why I used to tell them, what you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you. Do not fight an innocent man. Do not fight an innocent man. You know, this is exactly the same way I was warning the criminals that will chase away. Do not fight an innocent man. Because oga adikwa disastrous. Two and a half hour into the program, 23,000 viewers, not those listening through the radio in Biafra land, not those that other people are watching from different Facebook. This is only on Enter Biafra platform. And I want to inform Biafrans today that our Enter Biafra app will have video calling. It is going to be ready in 2 weeks' time. By the grace of God. So if you have not, if you don't know, and we want to, the reason why it is we are doing it is to have a secured means of communication. I want to tell you today, we are having video, so you can book an appointment, you can make appointment. If you want to speak with us, you have to make appointment. It is going to be video calls, and the conversation will be secured. We don't need to start, somebody will be afraid of anything like that. So Enter Biafra app is, you know, what you see there now, you don't know what is coming. What you see there now is just, you know, when we were taught, you know, when we had, you know, so in 2 weeks' time, a lot is going to change, and we are moving forward. So I want, we are going to, and the number keep increasing. The number is increasing. I don't know what is going on. But anyway, the thing here is that we've made it very clear for those who are joining now, who did not know what was going on. We already have exposed the secret memo from the Nigerian army, and everybody have watched it. So we are going to open the line and we will end this broadcast at exactly 3 hours. 3 good hours. We're going to end. So we have less than 30 minutes to take calls. On this note, welcome to the program, and I am now putting and owning the line, and I want you to call. Please do not make any call. Do not come here with any comment, anyhow comment. Okay, we want to stay focused, and we will continue what we're doing. One moment. Welcome to the program. I'm sorry about that. I think the sound is back. Yes, the sound is back, right? The sound is back. All right. So we are going to first of all, is the sound back? Okay, the sound is back. So first of all, we are going to please those people calling, please hold on, please. I want to use this opportunity to recognize those who have supported us today with super chat. I want to use this opportunity to read their comment, and so please bear with me to as I recognize these people with super chat today. So it's going to take me just a few minutes, and then after that we continue with the call. So please pardon me as I recognize the people that give us a super chat today. All right, Gladys Pure Heart, thank you for your super chat. No sound. It is the sound has been restored. We appreciate you. George Nwankwo, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. Abiama UC, thank you very much for your super chat. We appreciate you. MSA, I'm afraid that Nigeria could replicate Onyendu like what they did to Buhari. Please, people should stop sharing this news. The people that are writing and sharing, making that videos, don't promote it, please. No, they can't do anything like that. They can't do it. So please stop promoting any video telling you that they want to replicate Onyendu and stuff like that. Don't share it. Don't give that particular video publicity or anything, please. This Cyril, thank you for your super chat. This man cannot go free. Cyril, again, thank you for super chat. There's one day called Simon Ekpa, even more dangerous than Mazin Ambikanu, who said that. Thank you very much, Cyril. Michael Ovie, I appreciate you. Thank you for your super chat. MSA put a price, a bounty in dollar on the terrorist soldier, and one by one they will be disappeared because our boys will turn killing them into business. Thank you very much, Michael. Joy Nadozie, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. Thank you, MSA. Thank you for what you are doing. No weapon formed against and fashioned against you will prosper. I build a wall of fire around you and your loved ones. I build a wall of fire around you and your family. Amen. Thank you very much, Joy Nadozie. Cyril again, Ekpa, what of Wazirike? Wazirike issue has been addressed. He is not supposed to be walking free in Biafra land. We have said it. Mwa Biafra, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. MSA, I suggest we do a campaign to buy a billboard ad in downtown London, East Cathedral line, telling us the truth about what's happening in Nigeria. I agree with you. Mwa Biafra, I agree with you with the billboard. I agree with you. Our own is sharp. We process the information in our brain immediately. Cyril, thank you for your super chat. Isi Kuka. Cyril again, Wazirike has been commissioned by Fulani to wet the ground for the invasion of the Holy Land, Biafra. They can also see they will all be dead in Biafra. Femi Odens, thank you very much for your super chat. Domoke, like father last son, I appreciate you. Cyril again, thank you again. Amen. Mwa Biafra, thank you for your super chat again. I appreciate you. MSA, this is exactly what was warned against Buhari's plan in the is to leave terrorist sleepers cell inside of the military sleepers cell, even if there is a certain president. Nigeria is Afghanistan. Exactly. I agree with you, Biafra, again, because what they are trying to do is, even if you bring any person to that is not part of them, they're never going to allow you to govern Nigeria. So Nigeria is gone. Chidozie Onyemelukwe, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. Mazi, thanks. Just trying to preach on your platform. Tell them to go hug transformer. Thank you very much. Biafra again, thank you for your super chat. Stella KK, we appreciate you for your super chat. Thank you. Chidozie Onyemelukwe again. Felanization is about ethnic supremacy that uses the jihad concept as a Trojan horse. Isolation is a global ideology. Felanization is an independent problem. We must. Okay, this is the other day. So I think we've read all the super chat. And then Alenora Okoro, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you, Alenora Okoro, for your super chat. Thank you very much. And then we are going to check those who have who have IPOB autopilot. Alejandro Okoro, IPOB autopilot. I am here, my people. Thank you very much. We are going to look at those who have also joined our membership. We've long got to look at those new members who have joined us. We want to thank you, Chinonso Simon. Thank you for joining the Bros membership. Ijeoma Anya, Chineke me Ijeoma Anya. Thank you for joining. You have brushed the Anya people today. Ijeoma, you finally proved that there are good people. Anya, all the Anya. That's why I call all the Anya to come out. So we have seen you, Ijeoma. We appreciate you for joining the Bros of this membership. Ogbonna Kashmir Ume, thank you very much for joining the silver member of this platform. Tony Chidebe, thank you very much for joining the pros this membership. Now we are going to taking calls because the time for calls have come, and we continue. We appreciate all of you for supporting the page one way or the other. Sound turned off again. Oh my God. When there are so many people, I am so sorry. When there are so many people, the system crash. So we have I don't know where you people heard me. At least all the people that made super chat, we appreciate you. And Lenore Okoro and Co, we appreciate you. And the new Ambrose Dim, thank you for joining the membership, for support for the program. Now let us continue with our calling. Welcome to the program. Hello. Good evening from here.
Evening. This is Greg Jesse.
Yeah, welcome to the program.
I'm from the United Kingdom. Yeah, sure. It's my first time on calling. I've been following you and watching you. You're doing quite a good job. I just want to say thank you for everything.
Wow.
And I want you to know that I want to tell BIAFRA today to stand on their ground. No matter the game these guys are playing, they should hold their ground.
Yes.
Whatever you swore to protect, you have to defend it with all you have.
Yes.
They should hold their ground to protect that unity, to protect that enforcement of the rules and the regulation you have tried so much to implement. They should hold their ground and protect all they've sworn to do. They should not be allowed themselves to be taken away by these politicians, because the game this time is very dicey. You can't trust anybody. You cannot take anybody's word. So they should be very careful. That is my word for everybody who have sworn to protect the interests of the Biafrans. I'm quite happy for what you've been doing. Though I'm not a Biafra, but I've been following you. I do watch you every time, and it's my first time calling.
Wow,
I'm
thank you.
happy calling you today. And secondly, I want to say I'm quite happy for you to say that you are not going for any joint program, because I noticed there is not going to be a good stuff for joining programs and having a kind of co-program with other people. It's not actually important. You can do anything on your own. Anybody can do anything on their own. Like you said, fundraising, everybody comes together.
Yes.
That is quite a wise decision. It's quite apparently and clearly a wise decision. I'm quite happy with that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, we continue.
Voice of Biafra, you're welcome to the program. Hello? Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Hello? Okay, Mazi. Onyeka speaking. First and foremost, there's something I want to suggest for you, sir.
Okay.
Please, there is a way you can make this call and it will not be jamming, and also it will be more faster and smoother. Can I suggest?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, for example, you can ask 10 people that want to make calls to send their numbers and their first names through WhatsApp. Then you can be calling them, and when you are calling the first one, you will inform the next person to be called. So nobody should call, okay? I think that should be, it will work faster, save time, and more smooth.
Yeah.
Can you try that?
Well, we can, but you know, you cannot stop people from calling. You know how our people are. So even if I get 10 people,
not to call, only you be calling. Okay? Don't try it because it will save time and also smooth.
Yes.
10 people that want to call to send their number through WhatsApp. Then you choose the number line. Then you, while calling the first person, you will inform the next person to be called. Okay?
Okay, I will try that one day. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. Okay, that's good. Thank you very much for listening. What I want to contribute to regarding what is happening in our land. See, Master, please. Our coastal brothers in diaspora, they are trying so much. They are trying. But we need to talk. Those coastal Biafra in Biafra land, they should wake up. They should join the sisters at home. Why are they sitting back? Okay? Why are they sitting back? And okay, that one is aside. And there's something I want to remind the Anambra governor, people. I've been saying this for many times. I don't think people are paid attention. Before Anambra State November 6th election, more than 100 and something 18 passenger buses conveyed men from, they said they are bringing emails from outside southeast. They were brought into the region to cast the election. And these men were not conveyed back after the election. The Anambra governor paid attention. These men, they were said to be claimed to be prison inmates brought to vote in Anambra November 6th election. And they were not conveyed back. And I presume these are terrorists.
Yes, I remember. You're on point. You're on point. We are going to start hammering on that. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
And can you please one more thing, sir?
Go ahead.
One more thing. And I want to remind our people that when we are waiting for the international community to comment on what is happening in our land, it's not that I don't know. They know. All the high commissioners of Nigeria know. But let's look it in this perspective. Those we call our leaders, that they are looking up to as our leaders, they are not speaking the same thing that we are telling them that is happening in our land. And the same news reporters, they are not reporting it. You see that our problem are those acclaimed leaders of our land. They are the cause of everything. So we should have them dealt with decisively. Decisively. That is what I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. We have 6 more minutes to go, please. As you are calling, you make it very snappy so that other people can talk as well. Welcome to the program. Hello.
I got you at last.
Hello.
Odogu, okay.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Welcome.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Oh my God, I'm
Janjana.
But don't have fun to it.
You know, I can have a kind of a Google.
You know,
Okay.
I can't tell you by you. You not that. Tawulo yana da anu ihe.
Yana ta tawulo yana da
My brother, good to hear from you, man.
Yes.
You've done a lot of work. I knew when you started, and I also remember when Nnamdi Kanu acknowledged your effort. And it's like he saw the future. But the moment I heard your voice and the way you took your time You did your research. You did a very good analysis of all your presentation. Because this presentation is not just what you just wake up and start doing. You need to prepare for it. And you need to bring convincing insights about what you want to say or how to address the people. And because you've done this, I really knew that you're going to be the part and the future of this struggle. So I'm not surprised you were left as the pillar when Nnamdi Kanu was not there, because the level of work you put in shows your commitment. Now, commitment is not just about saying it. Everybody can brag about something they can't do, but the way you've been working continuously is people that from the information business, like as a strategist, I know what it means to put out this kind of information and not just doing it once and go away, consistently doing this amazing job.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
So, in recognition of
Thank you very much.
And I can see you've accepted the name.
Okay, I will reject.
One day, I really commend your effort and what you've been doing. But I'm Yahaya Bello. I'm really so embittered to see that now. But when I saw the video, I saw a lot of people doing that march. Usually, I know they pay people, because the other time Buhari was in Imo State, you could actually see some Alpha boys that were there to welcome him, and it was laughable because him and Deba had the slippers like the occupation. You know, but this time around, I don't think not just on the outside. There is something going on that we don't really know, but him and not one on the forefront of this whole thing. You have people who tell you more precise information more than somebody like me could get. Do you understand? So I'm really worried that that man that has been declared a wanted person in Anibo, Nagari, in the center of Owerri, with a lot of people in his back, is really something that I'm really angered, and a lot of people. I just left my Google diary not long ago. I had a lot of people even talking about it. So it's just just go. I don't know what his plan is, but I'm so angry, and I know that something will be done about it.
My brother, you know what? You know we are in autopilot.
Yeah.
Everything is taking shape by itself. So we're gonna watch. What do we know?
Yeah. Then when we have done so, online.
No, piano will now later on. Just send them email info@ekpa.fi.
Info@ekpa.fi. Info@ekpa.fi. All right. I'm just gonna write it down. Yeah. So because
okay. All right. Thank
try
you.
to read it. Yeah.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself. Yeah.
Thank you very
Keep doing your good work.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Remain blessed. Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers.
All right, CEO, welcome to the program. Good evening from here. Good evening from here. Hello.
Yeah.
We don't hear you. Welcome to the program. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the program.
Okay, good night, Simon. How are you?
I'm very, very fine. Please.
Okay, I don't want to waste time.
All right.
Just one thing I want to say. I want to just remind all those who are watching this program, please contact your families. Tell them about the Sit at Home that is coming. Encourage them.
Yes.
Send them food. Send them money. Support them to know that what we are doing is very serious. Don't just come here and call phone and finish it. Call your people, encourage them to join what we are doing. That is what I'm telling everybody here. Support your people home, give them food, okay? Give them money to recharge their card and listen to Simon's program, please.
Yes.
That is what I'm saying.
Very important.
And Simon, please, if anybody call, please remind them to call their families to support them. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. She is the last person to call. We have spent almost 3 hours. So remember, please, we'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow, make sure you are here on time. And if you are watching this program now, especially those from YouTube, take your time and hit the like button, okay? So that other people will have the opportunity to get the notification so they can watch this program as well. The sit at home must be preached by everyone. So as you are watching me now, make sure you preach this sit at home. Those who are going to watch this program at the end of the day will understand how important the sit at home is. So the news media in Nigeria also, in the zoo, they have actually made a lot of publicity about it, but it is not enough. We continue to hammer on it until the 16th day, the 16th, 17th, and 18th. We are going to make history. And after this particular 3 days sit at home, a lot will begin to happen. Believe me, a lot will begin to happen, including the release of Mazen Abdikana and all that. So we want to see it. We want to see it happen. I want to see it happen very easy, without any hassle. Thank you very much. May God bless you. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Oduduwa. May God bless Mazen Abdikano. May God bless Amazonia. May God bless Sunday Igboho. May God bless all Oduduwa agitators. May God bless all of you. And those who say Simon Ekpa is their problem, I am still begging you again. Simon Ekpa is not and will never be your problem. Leave Simon Ekpa alone. Simon Ekpa brought your job. Now my chunk mad. Madam Okwana Chokwan Kim. And now you see no more problem. Yeah. Yana Yana. Because happen to Maka, I have not compromised. I will not betray this Biafra struggle. Nobody brought me to this struggle. Nobody introduced me to Biafra. It is what God brought me to do, and that's what I'm doing. And before everything happening today, I have promised Mazen Abdikano, I will be the last person to betray him. Good night. May God bless you.
My son works hard. He used to suffer from numbness and tingling, so he took Neurobion. It helps relieve nerve damage and regenerate the nerves. You're my hero, Neurobion.
Blocked nose? Vicks Inhaler. Breathe easier.